Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Pierce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
1st down, ball at the 36. Right back it goes to Pierce. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They'll go right back to Pierce. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally bring him down at the 22. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, it's
pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. From the gun is Prescott. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that brings up 4th and goal.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. The Raiders kicking team is out there.
AOD, you in here?
Return starts at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
Wanted to check in with you and see how you feel about the new 2K, bit.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete.
Shit, and if you're talking, I can't hear you.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd
Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Here's Cameron Johnston to punt it away once more. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. Fair catch called for and made a little shy of midfield. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And he's able to take this up pretty close to that 40-yard line. Now as that play came to an end, we saw somebody in some pain down there. And now it looks like they're looking at the running back, Dameon Pierce. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ball at the 33 for first down. First down, here's Dak. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. The tight end going in motion right. Throwing on first is Prescott. Complete here to Bowers. And he takes this down to the 10 before hitting the sideline. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So once more, following the penalty, here's another 2nd and goal. Play action, Prescott. He's got it, room to run. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Devin Tompkins to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 17-0 is our score. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second and pretty long here. Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Complete beyond the marker. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On 2nd down, Warren. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. They give to Harris from the gun. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're left with 4th and short.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Fields now on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st. Working inside the red zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by White. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. It's into the hands of White. Continuing to move past the 45. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10, Prescott. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it, and he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. He got hit as he tried to throw, and normally those linemen are the ones making that hit to affect the pass, Brock. It is so nice to see one of the big boys on the other end of the impact play getting the INT that time.
And couldn't you almost feel the thought bubbles coming off his helmet? Don't drop it. Don't drop it. Don't drop it. You don't get many chances to get an interception as a D lineman, and that ball seemed to be in the air forever.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Nice pass, complete over the middle to the tight end. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking for the back that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Fields out of the gun. He gets this one to Myers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and 4 coming up now. Now Fields. That throw finds Pickens. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Another throw for Fields. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on second down. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up second down. Back to throw, here's Fields. Oh, this is getting ugly early, intercepted again! Keely Ringo picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They send a tight end in motion. Off the play fake, hits Prescott. He puts some juice on a deep throw. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his fourth first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
This is Harris on second down. And he'll only drive this forward to around the 26. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Here's Fields to throw. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for George Pickens that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the punt team downs this one just inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. Back to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we send things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, right at the 25 to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's caught for the first. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 29. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. Fields to throw it. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning right. Throwing on first is Prescott. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, White. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Raiders push their lead further to start the half. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields throwing here. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Fields now on 3rd. He throws a bullet to the set. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it shrinks to a 3-score game again. The lead 22.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the option give to White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for Raiders first. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Going to the ground again on first. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw. Somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, here's Dak. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning one of the tight ends. 2nd down, here's Prescott again. He's got it near the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. The throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Motioning him from the slot right. And he gets in, touchdown! The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. This, our last play of the quarter. 1st and 10, give to Harris. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Steelers have possession, but this game, pretty one-sided as we start the fourth. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he's gonna go. It's a big 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth-quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Fields coming back after the pick. It's caught, Warren. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go. Good.
Fields out of the gun. Finding Collins. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he will get into the end zone. That's going to cut 2 more off that lead. You know what? Good for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you could do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Try the right side with White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Play action, Prescott. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He lets one fly deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And the Steelers take over off their 3rd interception of this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You throw it in the middle of the field, it's all about anticipation and accuracy. I mean, those are the two keys all the time in my book, Kate. But when you throw it in the middle of the field with all of the traffic, that's where guys with great anticipation and that tremendous accuracy come to life.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Rolling out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. And it's caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Here we go.
Desperation time on 4th down. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
It's caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now Boswell on to send this away. The return starts at the 18. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, a run for White. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Prescott will look to throw. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Working quickly here. They'll run for it with White. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a 1st with some room to spare.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders nearing their 1st win of the season. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Tight end cut across the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. And this is incomplete. Could have been a touchdown, but all it is now is a third down.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Carlson to tack on the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. And I'll talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate first down following that encroachment flag. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I can hear it. I can hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Fields now, 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. First down throw for Fields. Oh, what a catch there. That's 16 on the pickup. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Another throw for Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football.